everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Christmas comedy dropped today on Netflix, and it's called Father Christmas is Back, and it is starring Elizabeth Hurley, Kelsey Grammer, April Bowlby, Natalie Cox, and this movie is directed by Philip Martin. So in this movie we see four sisters. They are reuniting with each other after many years. And we learn in this movie actually on Christmas Day, like their dad left them long time ago. So whenever it's Christmas time, it's really very sad time for these sisters, because this memory of their father leaving them on Christmas Day, it brings them so much bad memory. So we learn in this movie, this sister, they are gathering here in this mansion, huge mansion, which is owned by one of the sisters' husband. And their father is played by Kelsey Grammer, and I am actually a huge fan of Kelsey Grammer. I really like him, anything he does, so I'm a little bit biased against him. So when he arrived in this movie, like in this giant mansion, he arrived there with his new girlfriend, played by April Bowlby, and tension rises in this family, I guess, because he brings his new girlfriend. So I thought this movie was absolutely, oh my god, watching this movie I couldn't believe it, how bad it was, especially first act for this movie. It's so bad. When you watch it, you're like, whoa, what I am watching here. All this sister, I know this is the point of the story, I guess. Like these sisters, like these four sisters, they cannot stand each other. But man, how much you can take this? They're bickering with each other. This movie brings nothing new to the table. Only things this movie bring to the table is Kelsey Grammer is their dad, I guess. Again, I really liked him in this movie, Kelsey Grammer. As I was saying, a little bit biased against him because I really like him. Although not for 1 minute I buyed him as a Elizabeth Hurley's dad. Hurley's dad is Kelsey Grammer, who is 66 years old, and Elizabeth Hurley, she's in this movie, she's pretending to be 36 or something. I'm like, oh my god, you look like their grandma. Stop pretending to be a young lady. What the heck? I was watching this movie. I don't know. I might have seen this actress somewhere. What was she wearing in this movie? She looked so inappropriate in this movie. None of the characters, they're likable in this movie, especially Natalie Cox's character. She's so annoying in this movie. Her husband, like, so nice and caring, she doesn't care about him. And I was like, it's a matter of fact, he's gonna leave you like your dad left you. Because the way she was treating him in this movie, you can see it. However, I will say Kelsey Grammer's character, although he's like back after so many years with his new girlfriend, he tried to redeem himself in this movie. As much as I hate the first act for this movie, however, in the middle toward the end, I will say that this movie got little better, like little bit better, not like awful a lot. If you like, I guess when he tried to redeem himself in this movie, maybe I like a couple of those scenes. Although these sisters, they're too old to be his daughter in this movie. This movie was weird. What was I watching? Christmas movie. They're all just fighting and bickering with each other. Nothing is new in this movie. It's so awful. Also, the set designs are awful also. Like, whoa, what is it? This movie is not, it doesn't feel like a Christmas movie. It feels like a bunch of old ladies, they're just fighting with each other. That is what I thought in this movie. It was so bad. I couldn't believe it that Netflix made this movie. I don't know. Even the dialogue was so bad. I couldn't believe it how bad this movie was. That was a really bad time watching this movie. I don't recommend check it out. It's on Netflix. It's really bad. Anyway, that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comment and please take care.